Well, President Obama's transformation to the dark side is complete. Yes, his final betrayal of the U.S. Air Force has been solidified. Ryan Pickrell for the Daily Caller reports that the Obama administration gave the defense industry the go-ahead on plans to build the classic American fighter jet in India. Yes, he's actually outsourcing fighter jets and their construction and their jobs to India. If that's not the craziest thing I've ever heard in my entire life, I don't know what is. And we actually picked up on this story some months ago when it first came out. And now Obama has given it the green light and they are moving forward with it. Now, before I go any further, this is a story that Donald Trump needs to hear. This is something that Donald Trump needs to put the kibosh on immediately. So without doing anything else, I'm going to ask you immediately to share this report to Trump on his Twitter account. Blast his Twitter. Blow up his Twitter immediately right now with this YouTube link. Now, the Daily Caller writes that with the support of the current administration, both Lockheed Martin and Boeing have been in talks with the Indian government to build the F-16 Fighting Falcon and the FA-18 Super Hornet for the Indian Air Force in India. That's according to the Washington Compost. They write that the companies intend to move their production facilities to India. Move the production facilities to India. Not like create a new branch. This is move their production facilities. It says Lockheed will relocate its entire F-16 assembly line, moving manufacturing from Texas to India. The entire assembly line going to India. What is this guy thinking? Oh my goodness. This guy has lost his mind. You know, it's one thing to make air conditioners in Mexico, all right? But to outsource our defense weapons of war, our F-16 fighter jets to India, taking jobs from Texans, that, in its own right, should be a criminal action, impeachable action. I don't even know how Obama can justify it in his mind that he is going to allow this to happen. For him to even greenlight this is an abomination to the red, white, and blue. Unbelievable. The Daily Caller continues, while the F-16 has been produced in other countries through joint ventures, this could be the first time that the entire assembly line has been moved abroad. Okay, like I said, a branch. Sure. You want to set up a branch in India and make some F-16s there so you don't have to ship them overseas? I understand that. Okay? Because you got a contract there and the Indian government wants to have F-16s. Okay. But to take the entire assembly line and move it is suicide. They write here that the F-16 may be produced exclusively in India. They write, furthermore, in addition to manufacturing and exporting U.S. fighter aircraft, India will also be involved in supporting thousands of F-16s operating worldwide. Okay, so what happens if there's a big trade blow-up with India? What happens if we have a major disruption over Pakistan, over our support of the actions there? And then India says, you know what, America, fine, we're done with you, we're severing all of our ties. Guess what, we're keeping the F-16s, though. We're keeping the Lockheed Martin plants. And we're going to stop servicing your F-16s abroad. Because now we are producing them here, we don't need you anymore. Does this guy even have a concept? Obama have a concept of national security? They write here, having strengthened cooperation with the Indian military in recent years, these deals have the full support of the Obama administration. Quote, between discussion and working groups and the growing presence of U.S. defense industry in India, we are optimistic about the future of co-developing and co-producing defense systems, Air Force Secretary Deborah Lee James said in her visit to New Delhi in August. Secretary of Defense Ashton Carter will head to India this week, where procurement will likely be discussed further. India is eager to modernize its Air Force to offset Chinese and Pakistani advancements. All these people should be tried for treason. All of them. From the top down. Anybody who's touching this deal should be tried for treason. This deal needs to be stopped. It needs to be railroaded immediately. Now I'm calling on you as a viewer of Next News right now. This is my call to action against this program. Tweet this at Donald Trump immediately. I cannot say it with any more fervor or passion. For my friends in the Air Force, for my love of this country, these people who are cutting these deals are traitors to America. No questions asked. Blast this on social media. Blast this at Donald Trump. We need to stop this deal immediately. Comment below with your thoughts. Subscribe for updates. When you do subscribe, hit that bell so you get notifications when news breaks. And likewise, if you enjoy this report, if you got something out of it, please give us a thumbs up. We appreciate that. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi.
Yeah.